So again, welcome this morning. Thank you for taking time out of your morning to be present for this gift that Alice has shared with all of us as Reiki practitioners, for the purpose of coming together to share our energy, to help share our healing, not only with the people that we've mentioned, but also the people that we're holding close to our hearts this morning, stated in the chat, or just holding their name in our hearts. So I'd like to begin with a grounding exercise. So please, if you haven't already, try to get as comfortable as you can in the surface that you're sitting on. Take a moment to scan your body from head to toe, noticing if there's any areas of tension or holding, and use this time to just adjust. And for those of you who are just joining, we're going to start with a grounding meditation. Thanks for being here this morning. We're going to start with a grounding meditation before we get going through the other content. And again, if you have anyone that you want to hold in your awareness or have a collective hold in their awareness, please put that in the chat. So as we notice our breath, we're just going to notice our breath at this point. Don't try to change it. Pull in that information that your breath gives us in terms of how shallow or quick our inhalations are. That can be a clue as to whether or not we're feeling tense or holding something that we don't need to hold, at least in this next hour. So as you get yourself more comfortable scanning your body from head to toe, noticing if there's any area of tension or holding, use this time to soften, to release with your exhalations. And at this point, see if there's anything you can do to make yourself about 1% more comfortable. This will allow us to stay focused, centered, and enhance our groundedness. So now with your inhalations, notice and follow your breath down into your throat, into your upper lungs. Imagine it's going into your belly. And then exhale a little longer than your inhalation. Again, bring that breath into your nose, into your throat, down into your lungs, and all the way to your belly. Imagine it's going into your belly. And then exhale longer than your inhalation. Now I invite you to imagine, sense, or visualize your exhalations going down into your hips, your upper legs, your knees, your lower legs, ankles, and feet. You may also bring your awareness to the base of your spine and the bottoms of your feet, if that makes more sense, so that you feel connected, anchored, held by Mother Earth. And take this moment to check in once again with your body, scanning it in your mind's eye from head to toe. And once again, release any area of holding or tension so that you may be fully present for being grounded and connected with Mother Earth even deeper. And imagine with your next exhalation that your energy is reaching down to what we call the Earth Star, which is the Earth chakra that belongs to each person about 2 feet below the surface of the Earth. Bringing your awareness down into the layer of soil and sand, reaching beyond our Earth Star to the layers of clay and easily and effortlessly traversing through bedrock, reaching the underground rivers and more bedrock, just like a great tree, anchoring and connecting. If you find it difficult to imagine or sense or visualize this grounding, just continue to hold your awareness in your feet, the bottoms of your feet, or the base of your spine, feeling the comfort and the connection and the holding, the nurturing of Mother Earth and the gravity that holds us to her. And as your energetic roots reach down through the layers of Mother Earth, easily and effortlessly, imagine, sense, or visualize all of the energy, the nurturing, the gifts that each of these layers brings to your roots. Allow yourself to imagine reaching farther down into layer of magma and then eventually to the heart of Mother Earth. You may imagine it like a great star in the center, brilliant life force energy itself, nurturing and loving. And imagine your energetic roots anchoring permanently to the center, to the heart of Mother Earth, in whatever way makes sense for you. Allow yourself to see this center of Mother Earth as a brilliant star radiating with what universal life force energy itself. And allow yourself to know that this energy is also within you, within each of us in our heart center. Allow yourself to receive whatever you need to receive from this life force energy, this anchoring, grounding connection with Mother Earth. Whether you're aware of it or not, allow yourself to be nurtured and held. If you're able to imagine, sense, or feel your own heartbeat, your own heart center, being connected with the center and the heart of Mother Earth. And before we begin to bring this energy up into our physical body, allow yourself to feel a sense of gratitude, appreciation for all that Mother Earth provides for us. In your own words, in your own way, share this gratitude through your heart center, reaching all the way down through your energetic roots to her heart center. Now allow yourself to imagine, sense, or visualize that all of this love and support, nurturing, groundedness, which is always present. You just have to remember that it's always there. Allow yourself to feel and remember what it feels like to be deeply grounded and connected through appreciation and love to Mother Earth. Allow yourself to absorb this loving energy into your roots. And with your next series of inhalations, imagine you're drinking it in and drawing it up like water through a straw. Back up through the layer of magma, underground rivers, bedrock. Allowing this exchange of energy, the healing that we can provide and receive at the same time to grow stronger with every layer that you draw this energy in and up through more layers of bedrock and underground rivers, back up through the clay, layers of sand and soil, up through the foundation of the building that you're in, the floorboards, and then reaching your physical body and imagining this loving, unconditional love and light energy going into your bone marrow itself. This red earth energy nurturing every bone, every aspect of your feet, your ankles, your legs, your hips, and into your heart center. Breathe in this grounded energy, this connection, this anchoring, unconditional love. Allow yourself to take a moment to remember what it feels like, once again, to be deeply grounded and present, connected, anchored, and supported. And now we'll take some time to fill with gratitude and remember the principles of the Reiki practice. You may add or change whatever you may hear to fit what you need for today. Today, you can say to yourself or out loud, I will not anger. I will not fear. I will not judge. I will not use my word against another or myself. I will not assume. Allow yourself to draw in whatever awareness of another that you need, that you want to bring into the circle once again, or into the healing session, this Reiki group. Anyone that you feel that you know personally or through another that needs healing at this time, needs strength, needs support. Hold their name or their face or both in your awareness. And I invite us all to imagine that we're in a large circle, gathered, connected with each other through the Reiki practice, sharing this healing energy. And in this circle, in the center of this circle, are all the people that we're holding in our awareness and wish to bring healing to at this time. Imagine your heart center radiating forward into the circle to their heart center so that they may receive all that they need to receive, whether we're aware of it or not. I invite us now to imagine, sense, or visualize that maybe a place on earth or a particular area of earth or country or group of people that you may not know directly has joined, or invite them to join the circle for healing. It could be a country, a state, Now we shift our focus back to ourselves and we ask Spirit to continue sending this healing energy to everything, everyone that we brought into this circle, so that it continues to support them in whatever way they need long after we've gathered here today, trusting that they will receive what they need. Send them away with your blessings, and then knowing that they will be supported. Now, with your next few inhalations and exhalations, bring your awareness back to yourself. Allow yourself to feel that collective support and energy through the Reiki share this morning. And bring that healing energy back to yourself through your heart center. Feeling that love and support come back to you, radiating into your heart center and radiating out in all directions within your physical body like a star, reaching every cell, every tissue, every organ, every bone, every aspect of your physical being, all the way through into the layer of skin. Feel this healing energy fill you from head to toe. If you feel any area of resistance or holding or tension that does not allow this light energy to enter and allow you to be healed and held, supported and loved, ask the Spirit bring to you whatever you need to let this go and to allow yourself to receive what you need to receive. You can use your inhalations to imagine this healing coming to you and your exhalations helping you release whatever you need to release, whether you're aware of it or not. Now I invite us all to imagine, sense, or visualize this heart-centered energy that we're radiating throughout our physical body extends now past our layer of skin, out into our energetic layers, our auric fields, however you see them, as layers of an onion. layers of a energetic human energy field. Imagine this energy is radiating out in all directions, but only to the outer layer represented by your outstretched arms. Imagine this outer layer is a golden egg shaped layer of energy containing your physical and spiritual energy fields, your boundary, your energetic boundary. Allow this healing energy to radiate out and through every one of these layers so that healing happens on all of these layers. Once again, imagine your energy contained in the large golden egg-shaped form, your energetic boundaries, representing all that you are in the physical realms. Feeling that strength, feeling that healing and wholeness. Remembering your energy layers and how they can serve you in your healing and awareness. I invite us all now to bring awareness to the crown of our heads, the crown chakra. Imagine, sense, or visualize this white golden light at the top of our head, radiating out in all directions. You can imagine it like a large white lotus flower, or simply a beam of light connecting us to the spiritual realm, the spiritual aspect of who we are, the divine connection. And just like we connected to the Earth star, imagine, sense, or visualize a chakra about 2 feet above your head. Imagine, sense, or visualize your energy reaching up and through the spiritual aspect of who we are, connecting even further toward divine source, whatever that means for you. And just like we reach down to connect with the layers of Mother Earth, allow yourself to connect and reach up and out to connect with whatever divine presence you feel or see or sense is anchored somewhere in the heavens, maybe your own personal star, reaching up and out through the layers, the energetic layers of Mother Earth, up through her atmosphere, knowing that we're anchored and safe to reach as far and high as we can. Up through and past the planets of our solar system, reaching up, imagining, sensing, or visualize the divine presence drawing us to it, knowing that it's always around us and through us, radiating out in all directions, but imagining that we're anchoring, being supported and being embraced by this divine source. You may imagine, sense, or visualize the feeling of coming home, of being held and embraced, surrounded with love and light, unconditional love, divine spiritual light. Allow yourself to receive whatever you're meant to receive, whether you're aware of it or not, from this healing divine source of love and light. Once again, if you feel any areas that might not be allowing or there are resisting, fully resisting this love and light, ask that the spirit, the divine energy, divine source of love, help you to soften, open, receive, and accept whatever you're meant to receive, knowing that you are worthy of whatever you need to feel whole, loved, and complete. I invite us each to imagine, sense, or visualize that from this perspective of source energy, this divine connection, imagine, sense, or visualize that you're looking down at your human self through the eyes of the divine, seeing yourself seated there in your human form, connected to Mother Earth, grounded, expanded in your heart center. Allow yourself to see yourself as the divine sees you, a light being radiating unconditional love for yourself, all that you are, all that you share with the world. Allow this perspective of unconditional love and healing and light. And notice if there's any areas of tension, holding, or resistance. And once again, ask for guidance on allowing and receiving whatever you need so that you feel completely the love and the light that the divine has for each of us. Unconditional. Allow yourself to remember this perspective whenever you need it the most, knowing that it's always accessible to you, to each of us, whenever we need it. And just like we allowed ourselves to completely receive and draw in the energy, the healing of this divine source from Mother Earth, allow yourself to imagine, sense, or visualize this energy radiating down or in from wherever your source is. Imagining it like a waterfall of light and love cascading down your energetic tractor beam of sorts of light, past the planets, through our galaxy, and past our planets, past the sun, radiating, cascading down through the layers of Mother Earth's atmosphere, her energetic layers, through the layers of clouds, and then the roof of the building that you're in, reaching your crown center, your crown chakra. And imagine, sense, or visualize this light and love cascading down through every cell of your body, through your skull, your face, your jaw, your neck, shoulders, arms, fingers, your torso, down into your hips and your legs, till it fills you from head to toe. Take a moment from this vantage point, feeling yourself grounded, connected to spirit, connected to the heart of Mother Earth. And imagine what it looks like to see yourself in totality, your energy reaching down to the heart of Mother Earth, up to the source of divine, feeling the expansion, the presence, the completeness of all that you are at all times, with no exceptions. It's just our remembering that we need to practice. This feeling of groundedness and completeness, filled with unconditional love, is the ultimate sense of presence and focusing on the now, focusing on self love, focusing on the present moment, free of anything and everything that prevents us from feeling complete and whole and unconditionally loved. Remember how this feels so that you may draw upon it whenever you need it most throughout your day. Allow yourself at this time to focus on your heart center, your breath, feeling the air come in through your nose and your throat, down into your lungs. Exhaling, releasing all that you need to release, whether you're aware of it or not. Allow your awareness to come back to your physical body, filled with that light and love. But allow yourself to start to transition back to the here and the now, bringing with it all that you felt, imagined, sensed, once again, so you can remember it whenever you need it most. Feel your body on the surface that you're sitting in. Feeling the presence of your physical being, maybe the air and the temperature of the room that you're in, the clothing, maybe small sounds in your environment. Allowing yourself to stay as present as possible, centered, grounded in your energy, but at the same time ready to radiate this love keeping your energetic boundaries, but knowing that your light and your love radiate out through your eyes, your words, all that you touch throughout your day. Begin to bring movement back into your fingers, your toes. As you're ready, slowly and gently open your eyes and be ready to begin your day again, or to share if you'd like.
Char, I appreciate you with the grounding exercise. I think I really needed it. I'm so used to going up. Sometimes I need to go down and hook back onto the earth. So
Yeah.
thank you very much.
You're welcome. Thanks for sharing that. Donna, you can go ahead and stop the recording now.